Oh, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
He might jump, like, just, you know.
Yeah, that's no problem. Don't worry about it.
Actually, go over there, but people walking in and out. Over here. Is he like this with other dogs or just with people?
Dogs, people, everything.
Everybody's like this.
No, sit. Sit.
Stand up. Come here. Come here. Give me the end of the leash. And let him go. Okay. Now you sit down. You're his strength. It's not you don't let me talk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. All right, so I'm going to try and talk you through this, and then we'll kind of get started. Okay? So, now, pardon?
He might jump.
He's not going to go anywhere. Don't worry, I got him good. So, let's talk a little bit about why he's doing what he's doing. He's not aggressive. He's very insecure. And he doesn't know how to deal with these things that make him feel a certain way. Like you see, if I move, he becomes a little bit like jumpy. He sees that dog, he's a little jumpy. And there's a reason he wants to go to you. Because if he was truly aggressive, when I took the leash, guess what? He would have attacked you right away. Right? That's why he wants to go back to you, and then he's going to be aggressive next to you, and he's going to make a big show next to you. But he's hiding behind you. You're his security, so to speak. But the problem is he's using you as like a bastion to act bad behind. So what you need to do is you need to take a leadership role now and say, hey man, you know, all these things that you're worried about, I'm going to keep you safe. But there are some behavioral expectations. There are some behavioral expectations from me around what it is that I expect from you. And you're not allowed to do this with people. You're not allowed to bark at people. You're not allowed to bark at other dogs. I will keep you safe, but you must behave yourself. And that's what he needs from you. He's not doing this because he's a bad dog. He's not doing it because he's like such a badass. You know, he's not a bad. Yes, he's very sweet. I can tell he's sweet. You know, but he's just very insecure about everything. He hasn't even tried to bite me once. You know, he's just very insecure. If he did it, if he really wanted to, he would be on me, trying to fight me through the muzzle and stuff. And he's not. The way he's barking is telling me. He's very like, oh, I don't know what's going on, right? So now what we need to do with him is we need to take a leadership role with him, and we need to start, you know, showing him, you know, how to be in the world. It's okay. There's people. There's dogs. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll keep you safe, right? That's what he has to understand. All right. So, but yeah, don't worry. He'll be fine. Give me the end of the lead. Okay, so your first problem is zero respect on the leash. He's constantly pulling. And before he reacts, 9 times out of 10, he's going to pull. So the big thing that we need to establish with him is respect on the leash. This is where you've got to be a little bit strong, right? That's the big thing. And with dogs like this, you have to be, so with the leash, the problem is you're pulling, okay, which is fine to teach the dog something. But now we must punish a specific behavior. The behavior that I'm going to punish is this act, when he decides to pull. So the second he makes pressure into this, I'm going to deliver an aversive consequence. Now, I'm not going to say anything. This is the only time really I will punish the dog without saying something. The reason why is because the leash is saying something to him. So when he's walking with me and he just pulls into the leash, now the leash is saying something to him, but he's ignoring it. He's saying, it's okay, I'm going to keep pulling. So now what I must teach him is, when you pull on the leash, you must respect what the leash is saying to you. The leash is saying, stop pulling me. So now I'm going to move him around the room, and I'm going to teach him he must not pull. Just watch what I do, okay? And you'll tries to pull me to you. Right there. You see? Fast. Just a quick snap of the leash. Right? You must be respectful on the leash. You cannot pull me. And because I remove the pulling, now the dog is in the mindset, right? Good. He's thinking about me. And when he's thinking about me, he's not over-focused on the environment. Right? That's the big thing with these guys. That's why he's so reactive with you, is because he doesn't think about you. You're his safety, but you're not like his safety, like a leader safety. You're like, he's going to hide behind you, he's going to, and then he's going to hide behind you some more, right? That's what you are to him. You're not like a leader. Right now, for me, he doesn't know me. He's a little bit afraid of me, right? So he's paying attention to me. Right? And that's okay right now for him to be afraid of me. Later on, if I kept training him, he will respect me. But right now, I'm going to be a leader. And you see, he's following me. He moves with me. When I stop, he stops. Right? He actually has not bad behavior on this leash. Right? But, here, I'll let him come to you again because he wants to go to you. Let me see if he does. That's good. He's making good decisions. Right? Not to pull me on the leash. When he feels the pressure, immediately he comes. For very gentle pressure, right? You'll also notice he doesn't want to see the dog. It's a puppy. He doesn't really want to go see it because, again, he's insecure about it. If he was really aggressive, he would have attacked the puppy already, right? Just like he didn't attack me. He's not aggressive. He's afraid. He just doesn't know how to relate to the world, you know, socially. And you can see, whatever I do, he's doing. Because now I'm something for him that he's like, okay, I really have to pay attention to this guy. It's not because he loves me, but he's also learned, hey, when this guy pulls on the leash, I must be respectful of the leash, right? And I haven't said one word to him yet. Not one word, all right? Hey, can you walk the puppy? Like this way?
Yeah, great.
So now I'm going to walk. If he pulls me towards this puppy as he walks by, I'm going to give him a quick pop, right? No punishment has happened yet. No correction. It's not necessary yet. Later on it will be necessary, but not yet. He just needs to understand basic respect on the leash. Right?
So weird.
See, look, now he's a little bit curious. That's better. I don't mind curiosity. Now, curiosity, the problem is I won't let him engage in it too much because curiosity will escalate to, you know what? I don't like it. I'm going to be aggressive. Same thing, somebody walks in the room, you know, what's the behavior? He's curious right now. He doesn't feel comfortable to be aggressive. Now he's going to try and run to you right away, that quick pop. And that's your behavior. That must be what you do when he pulls you, because he always pulls you. I see right from the beginning he's pulling you. So we're going to practice getting this dog. Number one, just don't pull, okay?
I just go like shit. Then she came back in. Just spray her. That's like we used to do with our hockey.
And again, you just watch your dog, control him. No misbehavior, or walk him right into the room. Be confident. There you go. Praise him. Tell him he's a good boy. Nice and relaxed. Very good. And all these dogs, half of them have the same problem. All of them have the same problem as him. Stop walking. Boy, praise him. And just walk again. Now he's not too excited. That's what we want. But he's still worried. So we need to work on this. We need to bring him into a place of confidence. So stop walking. There, and now walk this way. You know why he's going for the door, right? He's insecure. There we go. And stop walking. Praise him. Good. Now walk towards me. And you can see all these dogs and all these people are making him a little bit fearful, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't make a bad decision. And we're going to start praising the good decisions. Now stop. Now praise him. Pet him. Good job, buddy. Good. Good. And you know it's funny, we never punished him once for the reactivity. Not once. Not once. We just stopped the police.